So let me get into position right here. It's you smiling that's making me laugh.
I'm sorry. Don't smile. Okay.
I never thought I would do one of these. I'm not one for like trendy like ideas, but I thought this would be fun. So hey, what's going on? So we're doing one of these. As most of you guys know, I am a big fan of Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss, as you couldn't tell by some of the stuff you've seen, especially if you follow me on social media. But I thought one day it'd be really funny if I were to test my own grandma here, if she could try and guess the names of the characters. And I just thought it'd be more cool because, like, you know, most people, they get like their mom or their dad, their best friend, but nah. We get the grandma. We get the precious, wholesome grandma that
who doesn't have a clue.
Well, not only that, but anytime I show you anything that's even like horror related, you just can't. I mean, like I could like put on Aliens, and would you watch Aliens?
No, I hate that.
All right, well, but also you can't even stand something as simple as Ratatouille.
That is true.
The rats.
Ratatouille is a rat cookie.
So I'm already bring out like a little pet rat right here. Like, alright, so yeah, it's more just while we wait for season 2 of Helluva Boss, I thought let's just give it a shot, see how it goes. So I basically got some images of the characters right here, and all you really need to do is guess their names. And the name thing is a bit strange. Basically, they could have like a regular name that you can like call someone, or it could be like a name that has a meaning to it, or it could even be just like a combination of words. It's kind of like how in My Little Pony you have a character that's called Applejack. So just like just that kind of thinking. And because it is based in hell, you'll have some demons that are named after, you know, just like well-known demons in the Bible or in something like Dante's Inferno. So that's the gist of it.
So I'm not making up a name for these characters. I have to know their name.
Try and guess.
Try to guess them.
Yes, I will give you just a little bit of information, but that is it. Right. So for time's sake, we aren't going to go over every single character in Helluva Boss, just some of the major players, and that's basically about it. Here's character number 1. He is of lower class, but he started up his own business where he and his employees need to kill people in the living world.
And I'm supposed to guess his name.
Yes.
Is he a snake? What is he?
This species of demons.
Is this Helluva Boss?
Yes, yes, this is. Oh, so the main character's name is Helluva Boss. Okay, we're going to go with that. Helluva Boss. I mean, he is the boss.
Yeah, see, I was close. What's his name?
I'll save that for the end.
Okay.
Okay, then we have his, like, the second main character, almost. Now, as a heads up, so this here, he's a little more, he's sort of like the straightforward guy, almost. You know, the one that's not really in with, like, sarcasm, the humor, but he's an excellent shooter. Also, his character design is based off a possum.
A possum. There is no clue on this picture what his name would be, other than spiky teeth here. I don't know. I'm not good at this game.
Hey, it's not about being good. It's just, it's giving it a shot. There are no winners or losers.
But give me a clue.
Okay. I will only tell you this, because it also relates to his wife. Because both her and him, and his wife is next, start with the letter M.
Mr. I don't know. I don't even have anywhere to go with.
We want to stick with Mr.?
Sure, yeah. Mr. Sharp Teeth, I don't know.
Mr. Sharp Teeth, we'll go with that, okay. Next up is his wife, also starts with a letter M. She's a country demon, so she's got that country accent. Yeah, and loves her husband to absolute death. So.
This is pointed horns. No.
You do know you could say something as simple as like Jeff, right?
Jeff. Yeah, well, sure. Ms. Alabama. I don't know.
Ms. Alabama. We'll go with that. This is Alabama.
I don't know. Since she was from the South.
I said she was a country demon.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Who's at the door?
I don't know. Anyway.
Now here we have.
Foxy lady.
She is a hellhound, so a wolf. And so.
Can you pause it? Oh, Grandpa will
Yes.
get it. Why are you getting? Grandpa will get it.
And for the most part, as far as we know, because it hasn't been explored yet in the lore, their main purpose is mainly to at least like serve someone who like owns them. But in her case, she was adopted by the main character, like the first character that you saw. And basically, he acts as kind of like an overprotective dad almost. And she is the brooding, angsty teenager essentially.
I don't know. I can't even guess.
Think of some goth names.
What's the goth name? I don't know. All I know is they wear black and the things around their neck. I don't know.
You know,
what
actually,
they
now
did.
that you say that, I wouldn't know what a goth name would be. I honestly don't know. Jackson, I think. Okay, what's the first name that comes into your mind when you think of like a brooding teenager? Like you look at like a brooding teenager, you go, oh, that looks like a. I think of a name.
Think of a name of a brooding teenager. Melissa. I don't know.
That. Melissa.
I don't know. I don't know any brooding teenagers. Tyler.
We'll go with Melissa. Now,
Another one.
yeah. Now this one is actually my favorite character in the show. Now, I'll give you a little more on him. So he's an owl demon, but he's a prince of hell, essentially. He's royalty. He's very powerful, but also he is the boyfriend of our main character, the Helluva Boss.
Prince Howler. I don't know. He said it was an owl.
Honestly, with what he and Helluva Boss get up to,
Never mind. I know where you're going with that. Prince Edward. No, come on.
No, this is good. Okay, so Prince
Hoodow.
Prince Howler Edward. How about that?
Oh, sure.
Remember, Grandma, we're here to have a good time.
Yeah,
Don't-
sure.
Now, this is one I threw in as a bonus. This is the daughter of Prince Howler Edward.
Oh, great.
So she is also a brooding
Teenager.
Yes.
I don't do good with teenagers.
She's basically the kind that will basically go, not now, Dad, leave me alone. Also, very British. And also an owl.
Snarky Penelope.
Penelope? I mean, I can kind of see that. Almost. Okay, now, this is a clown. A clown imp demon, essentially, who used to be friends with Helluva Boss, but now, essentially, they hate each other. For reasons we do not know. Also, he is a cyborg. His limbs are metallic, and he's able to stretch them.
Oh.
Also, he kind of sounds like this.
Oh my god.
Cyborg Demon Imp Clown.
I know that should mean something to me, but it does not.
Honestly, I thought you would laugh at the fact that I said that it's a clown.
I was gonna say Joker, but then that name's already been used.
Like a regular generic name is perfectly fine.
Pete. Reminds me of Pete Davidson, so I think that's a good name.
Wait, who's Pete Davidson?
Saturday Night Live. He's with what's her name nowadays?
Oh.
Kardashian Fit.
I stopped watching Saturday Night Live because it just got. Okay.
Never
Pete.
mind.
No, we'll go with Pete.
Okay.
Pete the Clown.
That's right.
What we have here is a succubus.
Okay.
She is also a pop star singer in Hell who also used to date our main character.
Oh, jeez.
But after he essentially, and if I were to try and quote him,
run off, leaving someone else to pay for the hotel room, steal their car, and run 3 rings to Rat and max my credit cards on shitty horse riding lessons.
Okay. Pinky High Note.
Pinky High Note, Pinky High Note.
I don't care. I just want to be done.
Okay.
She's pink. Come on. Oh, God.
Okay. Now, here we have a cowboy who's a bounty hunter. Kind of cocky, very, like he's a guy that will get the job done, no matter what means necessary, but he loves to boast.
AK-47.
I don't think that's the type of gun, but that is a good...
Probably not.
Also, he's based off a rattlesnake.
Ew. You know how I love snakes.
Well, yeah, I mean, you had some experiences with snakes. But that's the gist of it. Also, that is indeed a mustache right there. So.
AK Slytherin.
Slytherin?
She said snake. I know I stole it from Harry Potter.
Honestly, I thought you were going to say Viper, but Slytherin works. This is the last. Yeah, okay. So this is the last one. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's big. He is an actual demon from the Bible as well. He one of the rulers of Hell. I believe his design is based off a rooster, but I can't say for certain because I can see elements of that, but not really. He is a performer in the Ring of Lust. Also, he is dating the clown demon.
Oh, and they go so well together.
I would also like to mention that he's at most. I mean, granted, imps are not that tall. Like if I had to guess, I'd get to find like a meter system at least like 4 or 5 feet tall, almost. This guy is like 15 feet tall or something. If I were to say what he would sound like Oogie Boogie from Night Before Christmas.
Okay.
So, lustful, big, possibly based off a rooster. That's, by the way, that's fire around his head.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. And sounds like Oogie Boogie.
I'm just at a loss for a name for this poor child. His mother must have hated him.
Okay, time out. What led you to that?
I don't know. The mind wanders.
What's the first?
I couldn't come up with anything.
What would be the first letter that could come up?
I don't know. It looks like a Henry to me.
Henry. Henry. I Henry the demon of lust.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Pete and Henry, I love it. I love it.
They don't have any of the cool names in whatever this place is. They had to revert to stupid old people names.
Well, even though they didn't know, I absolutely loved your answers.
Yeah, right.
Well, because it's like I know these characters' names, but so the joy comes from
how far off I am.
No, no, it's not how far off you are. It's in what you would give them. Because I was hoping for like generic names like Henry, so I got that.
Anyway,
I'm going to now tell you their actual names.
Okay.
Blitz.
Okay.
Moxxie.
Millie.
Millie.
Okay.
Yeah, and because they're like
Moxxie and Millie.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs.
But and also just for short, M&M.
Okay.
Loona.
Okay.
Stolas.
Weird name. Okay.
Fizzarolli.
I would never got that.
Verosika. Striker. Octavia.
Okay.
And Asmodeus.
Jeez. What was her name again?
Octavia.
Penelope. Well, and I called him Slytherin, and his is what, Viper? What do you call it?
Striker.
See, I was close.
I mean, one is shorter than the other, but you were close.
Gosh.
Yeah. You called him Pete, right?
Yeah.
You know. From now on, I will refer to Fizzarolli as Pete. Pete Fizzarolli.
There you go. Fizzarolli, but you can call me Pete for short.
Pete and Henry. That's. I love that. I love that. Pete and Henry. Yeah, and as I said, Stolas is my favorite character, and it's why I actually wore a shirt with.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I'll be cosplaying as him soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, that's the main gist of it. So, Grandma, in full honesty, like, I granted, like, you had no idea what you were doing, but
I guess, no kidding.
did you at least enjoy this?
That was fun. Because
Again.
you're fun to do stuff with.
Again,
Nobody else can appreciate you but me. In the family, but.
Again, there is no winners or losers. The fun is in the answers.
Okay.
So you still you get an S rank. You still get an S rank.
Okay.
It's good.
Very good. All right.
All right, let's go.
We need to